Today we're going to talk about the new Helldivers Freedom's Flame Premium Warbond, and if it's good, if it's cringe, or if it's based. But before I do that, I have a fucking bone to pick with some of you in my comment section. Because many of you, on the last video, I talked about the patch that came on the 6th, the new Freedom whatever, right? The new thing that came out on the 6th. They had a bunch of different patches and buffs and whatever. Yeah, they nerfed some things, buffed some things, and one thing that I talked about was the flamethrower rework, kinda rework, whatever. And I said that it made it a little bit more more realistic handheld flamethrower, portable flamethrower. And a lot of you seem to think that portable flamethrowers use napalm. They fucking don't. That is not a thing that portable flamethrowers use. Many of you got confused with the tanks from World War II that had flamethrowers, and you may have thought that the flamethrowers that were mounted to tanks were the same ones carried on the backs of infantry units. They were not. The flamethrowers on the tanks did in fact use napalm. Number one, because the barrel of the flamethrower was outside of the tank itself, okay? And napalm is extremely heavy. It is a heavy material. So you need to have basically a machine vehicle of some sort to transport such a large tank of napalm. Portable flamethrowers, like the M2 that were carried by infantry units during World War II, they used a mixture of nitrogen and oxygen to create a flame propellant. And they had little blasting caps that you would stick, you know, like an old cap gun you had when you was a kid. You would stick that in the end of the barrel, and that would be your spark to propel flame. Yeah, napalm and handheld flamethrowers are not the same. I just wanted to make that clear. And for the love of God, go research your history. Go look up your World War II history before you come at me with fucking weaponry facts. Okay, back to the video. So the Freedom's Flame Warbond, let's go ahead and take a look at it here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what all we got. So page 1, we have a okay looking armor set. It's kind of that dark ruby red. The headgear is decent. I wouldn't say it's anything awesome, but it is pretty cool overall. We do have a safety orange, and this is going to be the skin for all of the stuff going forward. 100 credits, and the SG451 cookout. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I think this shotgun is pretty fucking based. All right, I really like it. It's cool. It sounds cool. It does good damage. It sets shit on fire. Love it. Solid weapon. Okay. Quick play. I won't back down. No, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground, won't be turned around, and I keep this world from dragging me around. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Looking at page 2, we have a slightly shittier armor. Also, by the way, the armor is inflammable, which I'm not sure why they put that. They could just put flame retardant, because that's actually what the word is, but whatever. 75% resistance to fire. It does work pretty well. I do like it. Then you have the Flam 66 Torture. So yeah, it does do medium armor penetration, so it will in fact damage anything with medium armor. So that's cool. That's good. It does 250 damage per second. Does, now you may be thinking to yourself, well, is that good or bad? Well, if it does 250 per second and it's a flamethrower, let's take a look at the, go back here, here, go down to the energy based. Why don't we take a look at the scythe? This scythe does 350 damage per second. Do you ever see anyone use the fucking scythe?
Auto scavenger. I think that's a better trade.
Dude, this thing is fucking shit. I didn't think so, and it does more damage. That is all I'm gonna say about it. And then of course the safety orange shuttle skin again. And then of course for the last one, I didn't even buy it, I forgot to, but The Crisper, which is the one-handed sidearm, does the same amount of damage at a little bit less than half of the magazine capacity of the normal flamethrower. Now, good buddy of mine, Pod, we caught this on stream the other day. He really enjoyed the handheld version of it. He thought that it was a really neat secondary, and this is probably what he's going to be running for a lot of the time. So that's pretty cool.
I do love. Actually, the pocket one isn't too bad. It's a good bit of just like a shit ton of damage really quickly.
But I don't even really give a fuck about that, because what I care about is the firebomb hell pods. I had no idea, none of us had any idea how the hell this was going to work. Lines all hell pods with volatile incendiaries that detonate upon impact, igniting any units in vicinity of the drop site. So we just thought like this was a death sentence. You fucking drop down in your hell pod and fucking everything sets on fire around you. That's not how it works. Imagine a shotgun shell that goes off in all directions. What the fuck?
Oh, so it's not gonna be.
Okay. So is it like set you on fire if you stand next to it? Is it like a shotgun blast almost?
Ow,
Holy shit! Yeah, okay. Okay. That's interesting. Yo, that's gonna make turrets fucking sick, actually. You could toss a turret in the middle of a horde. That's what that's like. So it is basically a big shroud of magnesium that goes off in a circle and sets shit on fire. It's pretty neat. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I probably have to do more testing on it, but I think it'll actually work out for shit like sentries. If you could throw a sentry gun down in the middle of a horde. So overall, is this warbond ass or gas? I'm gonna say it's a little bit of both, because I'm not gonna lie, the fucking cookout, awesome shotgun. The Crisper, I guess it's cool for being one-handed. The Flame 66 Torture, I guess it's okay. It's more, they're more of a novelty than anything. I mean, if you like safety orange, go for it. If you like safety orange, I mean, that's really about it. I've got no idea what else to fucking tell you. I really have no idea what's going on, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to check out some of the streams so you don't miss it whenever I'm starting the streams and shit. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, and comment down below what you think about this Freedom's Flame Warbond.